Hello, I wanted to show you something before I use it all up. I've been making these scrap or snippet rolls, which are still in strips, and it might be more useful for me to store them like strips and not as rolls, but whatever they are, snippet strips or snippet rolls or embellishment rolls, I'm going to show you some of them and a little bit of my process, how I make them. There are lots of videos that show this same thing, but since I am in the middle of making a large journal and this is part of it, I thought that it might be a good thing to show you what I'm doing. Before it might take some time before the journal is ready. It is my next design team project for Dot Studio Designs, and I'm using their grungy damask papers. Here's one of the snippet rolls. This one I made using an old wallpaper, tea dyed and coffee dyed and then distressed. I just tore a strip of it, and by the way, if you're hearing some noise, it's the construction work that is going on in our building, but let's not mind about that. So I'm just going to show you these details. I have added lots of paper scraps, some lace, and some of my Snippet printables and Tim Holtz pictures. And then I have sewn it all together. There's that. Then this one. There are also some words, but since I have sewn over it, the words will not show very well. But anyways, I have used a lot of scraps in here. This one has also cheesecloth. Then this one. Let's go through this a bit quicker, and then I will show you how I make these. Okay, then there's this one. This has some coffee dyed paper, a little bit thicker paper as a base, and then I have added these paper scraps and some twine, photographs, all sorts of scraps, and sewn them together. More Tim Holtz photographs and some words over there. And there's this one. and the large one. There are, for example, I think this paper was from a soap package. It was so pretty that I saved it and put it in here. This has been one of my papers that I use under when I'm inking, and then I stamped some. I was stamping and cleaned the stamp on this, and it was so pretty. There's a rose, I don't know if you can see it, but the image was so pretty that I saved it, and now it's here. And let me show you where I have used it. For example, oh, did I show you this? This is only Dot's Inspiration Shop paper, and it's, I think the right word is ruffle. I made a ruffle of it and sewed over there. And I have used these ruffles, for example, just a second, in here. I'm using this book page and I've been embellishing it. There's part of a ruffle glued down. Then there's this envelope over here. There's also a part of a ruffle, quite pretty. And over there too, grungy pretty. Then when I'm embellishing these random pages, I just take one of these and decide a pretty part of it and cut it down, and then glue it down on the page. There's another one. Here I have used only brown paper and part of Dot's Inspiration papers. Let's see some more over here, the pockets. And the last one. There. They're quite easy to use as embellishments. And let me put these aside. Here are some that are under works.